We were on a credit binge. We were drunk, okay? And the market, the bartender, took the bottle away. Easier to dig one giant hole than one medium-sized hole and then later do a second medium-sized hole. We did it all at once. We dug the hole for 180-room hotel and a 425-unit apartment and condominium complex. But to build the building, we needed a loan. When we were ready to build the building, to come out of the hole, no credit was available.
While the economy is starting to show signs of recovery, just a short walk from the Capitol, there are holes in the ground and empty buildings. These are signs of the next crisis facing the financial system. During the boom years, developers like Jeff Neal borrowed hundreds of billions of dollars to build commercial properties that are now standing empty. Developers can't pay back the loans, and banks are on the hook. With huge numbers of these loans coming due, banks are failing, and real estate analysts fear a disaster is in the making. It's stories like Neal's that led one of the most prestigious real estate surveys to predict that the 2010 commercial loan market looks like an unavoidable bloodbath.
We bet on baseball. We started buying the land with the prospect of the baseball stadium coming to the neighborhood. We were buying dilapidated, burned out warehouses and, for all I know, crack houses.
This was Neal's dream development.
We had a vision. One of our first advertisements said, "We swing for the fences."
It's a whole new neighborhood, full of luxury and convenience. First up,
I thought at least this side of Half Street would be done by now. We were going to do $500 or $600 million worth of development down here. We started this building when things were looking positive, but by the time we finished, there was no leasing activity whatsoever. So that's why we're standing in a building that's been available for occupancy for close to 18 months, and we've signed one lease.
More than $150 billion worth of commercial properties are in distress in 2009 alone. Those losses created zombie landscapes. In D.C., one of the strongest markets in the country, there is now a 10.3% office vacancy rate. Other cities have fared far worse.
A lot of what you see around here has been built in the last 5 years, and we're financed based upon value expectations that haven't been met. Values are probably off 50%, meaning they're underwater. And the lenders may foreclose.
Neal's ballpark dream was wrapped up in risk from the start. Lehman Brothers put up cash to buy the land. Chorus Bank, a huge lender for speculative luxury condos, provided the construction loan. But then Lehman collapsed, and this September, Chorus Bank failed. Do you think you personally did anything wrong?
No. We built too much. Nobody made us do it. We knew there was risk. We were making gobs of money doing it, so there were no guns to our head.
Now government is trying to soften the fall. Federal regulators are encouraging banks to modify commercial loans to prevent defaults and stave off more bank failures. Neal says he questions the help.
People are going to lose money, but in my view, that doesn't mean the government should step in and do something. We have to realize those losses, let the market find the bottom, and then grow again. I did what I was doing to make money. Okay, I didn't make money on this one, but it'll still happen. And I'll still bring my 2 children to the baseball game, and we'll walk down the street, and I'll be able to say, guys, you know, I thought of this. We thought of this. I was sad about it a year ago. I'm over it. Move on.